So it's not often that Altrincham feels like California, but today, and not just because of the sunshine, it does. It does because we're here to have some Mexicali. Now, Mexicali, as you might work out, is half Mexican, half Californian. And this place has been suggested by Daniel. It's called California Coffee and Wine Co. Daniel says try the coffee, they roast themselves, try the lunch, try the brunch, try the dinner. But he also says I need to try the Don breakfast burrito. Wow, Don Dan, this one's for you. Diana.
Hey Matt.
How are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm very well.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us. This is exciting. Mexicali.
Yep, it's our thing.
I've never heard that before.
We're doing it.
So, part American, part Mexican. Where's the Mexican come into this?
My husband's from Los Angeles, but family originally from Mexico, so we've tried to infuse the two and roll with it.
We're going to try your food in a little while. We'll sit down, have something to eat. I want to go and meet the chefs as well. But I'm also told by Daniel that your coffee is pretty special.
It's pretty special. We roast it on site every day, so when you have a coffee here, we think it's the best. It's fresh. It's also infused with water from California.
Infused with California water?
Yeah, something like that.
This is detailed.
It's happening.
Well, I'd love to start with a coffee.
Let's do it.
Let's put this to the test then, shall we? Perfect.
We'll take
Lifted me straight up. And actually, isn't that coffee machine pretty special as well? Have you seen it, lads, by the way? Look how beautiful that is.
It's come all the way from sunny Australia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's called the Espresso Deck. There's only 2 in the UK. This is number 1, and our second site, West Beverly, is number 2.
This is pretty special. That's pretty special. Can I go and meet the chefs?
Please, yeah.
Is that all right?
After you.
See you in a bit. Knock, knock.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hello, boys. How are we? Aaron? Pleased to meet you, man. Dan?
How you doing?
All right,
You
man.
okay?
Sorry to interrupt. I can see you got a lot of food on there. Is that all for us?
It's all for you, yeah.
Oh, shit. Look at that. Talk me through this then, boys.
So here we've got a brisket Don burrito, we call it.
Yeah.
So it's scrambled egg, cheddar, slow cooked brisket overnight, crispy onions, smoky chili chipotle sauce.
Look at the size of it, Dan.
Yeah. A bit of Mexican, but obviously we do the size portions of the Americans as well.
How long you been here, Dan?
I've been here over a year now.
Yeah. Enjoying it?
Yeah, I do. I started over at the other site, West Beverly. He said I was good at burritos apparently, so.
You were told you were good at
Yeah, I was
burritos.
told I was good, so now I'm here, and I think we're just going from strength to strength.
How do you balance that authenticity though? Because obviously you're not a Mexican.
No, so obviously the owner, Justin, he's actually Mexican, so we go through him. So any dishes we do, we get him to taste them.
Yeah.
Obviously check, you know, we're using the correct, so like for our tomatillo salsa, we use green tomatoes. We're just checking that we're using the right things, really.
Gives it the go-ahead.
Thumbs up, yeah. Up to now, everything's gone smoothly, so we're doing something right.
I'm looking forward to this, man. Diana, look at this.
Yep.
Who'd have thought we'd be sat in the sunshine
Not me.
on a day like this, beginning of September? Dan is a lovely guy in the kitchen.
Yeah.
We haven't yet met Justin because he's disappeared for the day.
Well, he's on his way, actually. Here he comes now.
How he shows up for the food.
Really appreciate your time, brother.
Diana's been looking after us.
Thanks, Bubba.
You were missed. Oh,
She-
Diana gets a kiss.
She's she's the boss, though.
So what should we eat? There seems to be too much to choose from.
I think we need to start with the Don.
Yeah.
This bad boy.
That's this bad boy.
Have you seen the size? It's like a massive sleeping bag. That's how big that is.
It's a little taste from California, Mexico to Altrincham. Yeah.
Little flag. So what's the best way to attack this? Just straight in?
You gotta
You gotta
for
go
it.
straight in.
Yep.
Yeah. We got the inspiration from one of our old amazing head chefs, Sam, before he moved to Ireland. We always wanted to bring a taste of LA, where I'm from, to here in any which way. And yeah.
Serious stuff. Do you have a sweet tooth, Maddie?
I do have a sweet tooth.
You need to try the French toast.
Jesus, this is almost as big as the burrito.
American size.
Yeah, I think our biggest complaint actually is too much.
If the
Definitely on
biggest
French
complaint
toast.
you get is that it's too much, then you're doing something right, aren't you?
Thank you.
Yeah. We'll definitely take all day.
Yeah. I love it. French toast, berries. It's a marriage made in heaven, isn't it? How long have you two been married now?
It'll be 14 years in December. We got married on Christmas Eve.
Where did you get married?
Las Vegas.
Oh, wow.
Walking
Yeah.
down the lobby at the at the Golden Nugget in Old Town Vegas, the original Vegas.
Why are we lucky enough to have California coffee here?
I think it was just organically by chance because we met in Vegas and we got married after 3 months.
You met in Vegas as well? On the slots. Tell me it was on the slots.
She was
Almost,
standing
yeah.
on the slots
Yeah.
with the red Solo cup full of red wine. Ironically, it was in August.
I'm a classy
and it was
girl.
very hot.
So then how did food become part of this love affair?
We wanted to do the coffee, and that's how we started
Oh,
California.
it started with the coffee?
Yeah.
We just wanted to do a decent cup of coffee. That's it. We wasn't trying to revolutionize the world or anything.
Well, listen, I can vouch for it because I've had your coffee and it's absolutely spot on.
It's like cocaine.
I mean, it's not quite like cocaine.
Cheaper.
I'd be here a lot more if it was. Okay. Right, let's try some of this because I was watching Dan cook this.
Yeah.
And, oh man, he's a talented boy, isn't
Yeah.
he?
The carne asada.
A very popular dish back home in the tacos is carne asada, where you marinate it within 48 hours.
Yep.
And so he does it with the Mexican spices, that the best ingredients that we could get locally around.
I could come here every single day and just eat that.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Do you know what? You probably will see me. Well, in fact, all this booze that we've got to get through, I'm probably not going anywhere until tomorrow. The phrase Mexicali, is that a thing or is that something that you've generated for here?
But it's always been a thing. It's like the Hispanic Chicano roots. Yeah, even when you go to other states, whether you're in New Mexico or Texas, when it comes to Mexican influencing food with Americanish style, with the charm of that too, that's what they call it, Mexicali.
How have the people of Altrincham taken to it?
They love it.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Yeah, they love
We're
it.
very blessed and very humble that, without their love and support before lockdown, even especially during lockdown, the support was just so overwhelming.
A business is nothing without its customers. Although, I've got to say, they don't know you very well. Before you arrived, and I'm not your vouchers, 3 separate customers, 3, all thought I was you.
Tell me that.
But look, I don't.
Well, you're a good-looking man. What can I say,
I mean,
Daddy?
I'll take that. We're both good looking men. But there's no, I don't see it.
I usually just dress just like you, cool, within the trend, what's going on.
Cool. He said cool. He said cool. Guys, I just want to say, it's been a pleasure to meet you both. You're wonderful. Like, you've really made us all feel welcome. Not just me, but the boys as well. Your food is great. Your staff are great, and you've got a really cracking place going on here. So
Thank you.
long may it rain.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate
Should we
it.
drink all this booze now?
Yes, we are.
Cheers.
Oh, goodness.
One of the highlights of that place for me are the people. Diana and Justin, absolutely top. I love them. Cocktails are great. Dan the chef, top guy. If you're in Altrincham, make sure you get down to California because, Don Dan, it was a good suggestion. So by the way, if you've got anywhere you want us to visit, make sure you leave a little message below. But for now, I can assure you that food is incredible. The cameraman will vouch for that. Check this guy out.